Azerbaijan Grand Prix isn't the only thing turning our heads this week. The Red Bull lead driver has been dating Piquet for almost 2 years now, but he's surprisingly low-key about his relationship, which is why longtime fans of Verstappen have been dying to know what goes on in their relationship. First up, who is Kelly Piquet? Many people were wondering about the 33-year-old Brazilian beauty who swept the 24-year-old off his feet as the Globe saw his amazing victory. The couple revealed their romance at the start of 2021 after spending the New Year's vacation in Dubai with Piquet's family. So, how much do we know about Kelly? Kelly Piquet is the daughter of 3-time world champion driver Nelson Piquet of Brazil. Kelly, who was born in 1988, grew up in a sporting family with her Dutch mother, herself a former model, Silvia Tamsma, and 2 siblings. Nelson Angelo Piquet, her older brother, is a former Formula E and Formula 1 racer, while Julia Piquet works at motorsport.com and is dating NASCAR driver Daniel Suarez, according to Essentially Sports. An international upbringing? The 33-year-old was born in Hamburg, Germany, and has lived all around the world. She spent most of her youth in the south of France before returning to Brazil for the ages of 12 to 15. Piquet also attended an English boarding school before moving to New York City, where she graduated from Marymount Manhattan College with a degree in international affairs. Piquet speaks English, French, and Portuguese because she's been all over the world. We don't know about you, but we think Max lucked out with this one. Next, beauty and intelligence. Piquet isn't just a pretty face, though. She's got so much more going on for her, which has gotta be why Max is so drawn to her in the first place. She has made a reputation for herself as a stylist, writer, and a public relations specialist, in addition to being endowed with good genes and a hefty net worth. Piquet's first work out of college was as an intern at Bergdorf Goodman's couture buying office, followed by a position as an assistant stylist at Vogue Mexico. She began her career as a publicity intern at KCD Worldwide in 2011, before becoming a columnist for Marie Claire Brazil. Then she returned to London, where she worked as Formula E's social media and public relations consultant for almost 2 years. She's now living in Monaco and working as a health and wellness coach for the Institute of Integrative Nutrition, according to her LinkedIn profile. A social media influencer? It's the age of influencers, and Piquet is fully capitalizing on that. She frequently promotes products on Instagram, where she has over 600,000 followers. From APM Monaco and Only Natural Diamonds to Pepe Jeans, the Sagittarian influencer has already appeared for Patbo and Lucas Bocalo, as well as walked various fashion runways. She recently posted birthday photos of herself with one of her close pals, British fashion blogger Yasmin Davenport. Now, Piquet is a mom. Piquet absolutely adores her daughter. She first posted a video with her on Instagram in 2019. In a caption, she wrote about how much she loved her daughter and the unconditional love she's felt towards her. Next, Piquet at Cannes. The Cannes Film Festival is one of the world's most prominent events. Thousands of film industry executives travel to south of France each year to attend screenings, gala dinners, and parties honoring the best in world filmmaking. Kelly Piquet, Max Verstappen's girlfriend, recently attended the event as well. While everyone was talking about Max Verstappen and his prospects in the Monaco Grand Prix, the Brazilian model stole the show at Cannes. As she made an amazing appearance, she caught all of the flash and glam at the Cannes Film Festival. She was also spotted with Maye Musk, one of the most coveted models of all time. Maye is also the mother of Elon Musk, one of the world's most successful innovators. Fans, of course, flocked to Kelly, who has seen beside Max Verstappen at the Monaco Grand Prix, now Victoria's Secret's social cause. She was recently photographed swimming and afterwards attended a maternity event. Piquet has been a constant in Verstappen's life for quite some time. She's the daughter of legendary world champion Nelson Piquet, as well as the partner of popular Verstappen. In addition to the 2 notable men in her life, Piquet is a mother, journalist, and blogger. The Bazaar for Good Charity recently asked her for a meeting. It's a group of ladies that work together to provide children a better future. They get together once a year to sort through donated stuff, which they sell at steep discounts. When did they start dating? The racing season started, and Red Bull driver Max Verstappen has completely dominated the Formula 1 racing circuit. The 24-year-old Belgian-Dutch driver, who became F1's youngest participant at the age of 17, is anticipated to win the Spanish Grand Prix event in Barcelona on Sunday, May 22nd, after winning 3 of the previous 4 Grand Prix races in Saudi Arabia, Italy, and Miami. Sure, he's also a good driver and draws in a lot of wins, winning us over each time, but what we're really interested in is the timeline of his relationship with model Kelly Piquet. The couple started dating after Max broke up with Dalara Sanlik in 2020, and Kelly ended things with Daniel Kvyat, who's a former F1 driver, who she still shares a daughter with. Piquet is a Brazilian model and an influencer, and is no stranger to the public eye either. Next, it runs in the family. Piquet hasn't just dated F1 stars, though. Her own dad, Nelson Piquet, was a 3 three-time winner of world championships in Brabham in the 1980s. There's something she has in common with Max, who's also the son of Netherlands F1 driver Jos Verstappen. The couple formally announced their relationships through Verstappen's social media post of them on the beach at New Year last year, with the caption, "Everyone should have a happy New Year. Let us make 2021 a year to remember in a variety of ways. I wish you all the prosperity, love, and happiness that I have found." We don't know about you, but that's actually super cute. It helps to have a partner who's familiar with what you do, and Max is no stranger to that. Kelly's experience with being surrounded by F1 from a young age means that she's always been extremely supportive of Verstappen's career, always cheering him on from the sidelines as a supportive partner. If fans were wondering, like we were, about what kind of a relationship they have, it definitely seems like the good kind. Kelly's been his biggest fan for the past 2 years, cheering him on at each one of his races and celebrating his victories. In fact, following Max's F1 World Championship victory in Abu Dhabi in December, he went over to hug Kelly, a scene she proudly documented on her Instagram page. Aww, if that's not a healthy relationship, then we don't know what is. What about Piquet's daughter? Verstappen frequently posts pictures of himself with Kelly's daughter, showing that he's ready to step up into the role of being a stepfather for her. The Sun recently claimed that Max was allowed to meet Kelly's racing superstar father, now 69. "We didn't discuss racing since I didn't need any guidance," Max stated. "I don't need to ask anyone what to do in the car. It's preferable to spend time with relatives." Nobody knows what's next for the two lovebirds, but Max and Kelly are swiftly becoming one of F1's most talked about couples. Now in other news, Sebastian Vettel recalls Michael Masi in F1. Masi met an unfortunate end to his career in F1 in the 2021 season in Abu Dhabi. We don't know about you, but Masi's replacement was a huge loss to the F1, and Sebastian Vettel feels the same way. At an Aston Martin event, Vettel said that what we are missing now is the experience that Michael had brought to the job, because he did it for so long and grew up with it. Sure, the race director shared by Wittich and Freitas is okay, but we agree with Vettel, claiming that Masi's experience with the previous director, Charlie Whiting, made him perfect for the job. Next, what Hamilton has to say about Ben Sulayem's comments. Right before the Azerbaijan Grand Prix opening, Sulayem had some things to let off his chest that Lewis Hamilton didn't agree with. Sulayem posted on Twitter that despite being Muslim, he didn't believe that F1 drivers should use their platform to speak on issues unrelated to the sport. However, Hamilton strongly disagrees, and we kinda get why. In the past, F1 drivers managed to raise awareness for important issues like mental health. Hamilton's always done his best to try and use his fame to speak on activist causes. He adds that these topics are much bigger than the sport itself, and they deserve a lot of attention. Lastly, Ferrari vs Red Bull in the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. F1 is set to take off in Baku for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. So far, Sergio Perez has managed his great form to finish ahead of Max Verstappen. More importantly, though, Mercedes is still battling with significant bouncing, which is preventing Lewis Hamilton, Verstappen, and champion contender Leclerc from winning in Baku for the first time in F1. And that's a wrap for this video. What are your thoughts on Verstappen's decision to keep his relationship private? Please let us know in the comment section below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.